Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is the side stream for the Galint Gaming Spring Edition 2022. My name is Zen. Joined just to my left or right, I never can tell the difference, is Seal. How's it going, Seal?
What's up, Zen? Good to be here, back on the mic at the 5th edition of Galint Melee Open. We're going to be commentating some West Coast singles here, and it looks like our first matchup's going to be a mid-tier matchup. We have Luigi Pocket Sand from Washington up against Phorox, the California Dr. Mario player.
Yeah, and this is actually a matchup that Phorox probably is well versed in. He got eliminated out of winner's side by the one and only Eddie Mexico. So, yeah. I mean, if there's anybody that's, like, well prepped for Luigi, you would think it's Phorox right now.
Yeah, that said, Eddie definitely the higher seed in that set, but in this set, Phorox is going to be the higher seed. So he might be expected to win just based on seeding. However, truth be told, I don't know too much about this matchup. I've heard that Luigi does pretty well in it before from other Dr. Mario players, such as Flatline, but we'll have to watch and see, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
looks like Pocket Sand's already got a lead.
If the current set is anything to judge it by, there's a decent lead. And, I think one thing that I'm noticing is I just feel like Luigi against, Doc is able to use so much of his, biggest strength of, just mobility to just such great, plumb.
Yeah, exactly. Luigi definitely like a better, faster character on the ground with his wave dash, but Doc's going to be faster in the air since he has much higher airspeed than Luigi. So it's kind of an interesting dynamic there where if they're playing a grounded game, Luigi's going to have the mobility advantage. But if they're playing a more aerial game, then Dr. Mario's going to be the one that's moving faster.
Now, in a lot of Doc matchups, you're kind of looking for, some kind of throw to some fair. Like, that's like your big kill setup if you can't find, like, some random down smash. But I feel like since Luigi's, reasonably floaty, do you really think he's going to be able to find anything quite like that?
Yeah, no, I definitely don't think Doc has throw follow-ups on Luigi. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Maybe he can do some sort of like down throw up air at real low %. But with Luigi being so floaty, plus having really quick aerials to break out of like fake combos, it might just be better off throwing him off stage and vying for position that way.
Looks like there's a little bit of a baby comeback in the works. Not that Phorox was ever super far down, but that was just a raw call out.
Yeah, hitting him with the defibrillator.
What a great name for a moveset.
It is, yeah. Dr. Mario, definitely the character with some of the best move names in Melee. Back air called Drop Kick MD. I mean, like,
literally it has the MD with it.
That? Yeah, it's literally called Drop Kick MD. And then I think like his up smash is called Ear, Nose, and Throat or something like that. It's so good.
I think they had a little too much fun with that one.
Yeah,
what an
exactly.
air dash. I love that recovery.
Oh, just barely makes it. And Pocket Sand barely doesn't make it. That's a big swing there.
Feels like all of a sudden, just the way that Phorox wants to play this game is different. Instead of trying to take these trades, I mean, this is like the 80th pill, just full hop, pill backwards, and just force this Luigi to come to you. I mean, you've got the lead now, so you can kind of play a little bit passive.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, man. Okay.
Similarly, it doesn't feel like Luigi has too many big setups either. I mean, just trying to use movement to create an opening, perhaps, but just a little bit of a struggle to get in. I mean, these pills aren't the best tool or projectile in Melee, but they seem to be more than effective right now.
Oh, yeah. They're super good against slower characters. They do a lot of damage. It's like 8% per pill versus, I think Mario's fireballs only do like 5. So it's just like, they're just way stronger. They're kind of easy to block, though, because you can just hit them with any attack. But they can be a little bit tricky. You can also get under them if they're doing like full hop ones. Okay, but Pocket Sand's sort of clawing his way back right now through the wall of pills that Phorox is setting up.
Yeah, 50% unanswered at the moment, and man, it's kind of strange that I'm looking at the clock and, over 4 minutes have elapsed, and I like that slightly higher up B recovery, but these guys are playing, very patient Melee with each other. Not rushing into it. No, that was the throw, aerial that we've been looking for.
It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Oh no, forward tilting off stage.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Clutch by Pocket Sand with that back air calling out Phorox's recovery option. Wow.
I mean that's just the power of the higher tier character, right?
Yeah. I mean, I could see people say either way, like one of these characters is better than the other. I wouldn't find it too arguable,
Sure.
whichever stance people take on it.
What
Um,
at the end there, I really kind of felt like Phorox, had an opportunity. He got two different throws and chose what I kind of feel like might have been like the panic option of, look, I always kind of go for this down throw fair, and it doesn't work. The move just does not work against Luigi.
yeah, it's a bit rough in that regard.
hmm All right, but game number 2 gonna be onto Yoshi's, and this is
Mhm.
Doc's counter pick. So theoretically, I
Yeah.
think you're just looking for faster kills. Maybe
Yeah,
the platforms at
exactly.
slightly easier heights.
Yeah,
combo off
Luigi definitely has a better recovery than Doc, which one of the very, very few characters Luigi gets to say that about. But yeah, like he just gets to go further, so it makes sense that Doc with the worst recovery would prefer Yoshi's, where you're just gonna kill outright more frequently.
But
And look at that, down smash at just like 80 something there.
yeah, I don't think in the previous stage that would have done it. But it's a callback and answer. 3 stocks
Yeah.
apiece, 0-0 as the 7-minute mark rolls right on by.
Exactly.
So Seal,
Okay. Yes.
if Doc has better aerial mobility, why does it feel
Mhm.
like Luigi's kind of like winning these aerial trades?
Yeah, that's a good question. It might be that Luigi's aerials are just better actually suited for it, because like if you think about it, Doc doesn't have like a really strong and fast forward-facing aerial. He has like his down air, which hits below him really well. His up air hits slightly in front, but like you can't really match Luigi's forward air in terms of like the disjoint and the quickness. So maybe if they're both going at each other head on, then Luigi's gonna come out on top with the forward air.
True. I mean, that's kind of what we've been seeing so far, and it just kind of feels like a lot of almost like mix-ups, right? You know,
Right.
none of them can really do their bread and butter. It just feels like, and so there's just it's nuances.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh yeah. Pocket Sand keeps getting down just with that neutral air. It's really working out for him. Maybe Doc doesn't have quite as good tools to bait it out, or maybe we'll see Phorox start to adapt and throw out some like wave dash back, then run up grab on it or something like that. Because as good as Luigi's neutral air can be, it does still have landing lag, and it's very much punishable.
Right. Huge combos coming out right now as Pocket Sand's looking to even up this set, and man, I just kind of feel like he's in his head. He's spot dodging a lot of these moves, waiting just outside the range of a couple of capes, and even the edge guards have just been really clean. It just, honestly, this feels exactly like what he's been looking for.
Oh, he didn't let him land. That's huge. Yeah, he didn't let him land on Randall there. Came so close out of that down B, but oh, caught him reaching a little bit.
I don't know, 100%. This is hard, and as soon as he
Yeah.
gets one offstage interaction, Doc can't recover against Luigi.
Yeah,
Just
that'll do
straight
it.
up. He needs he needs to go back to school, learn a new move.
Yeah, I should quit the doctor job and pick up plumbing.
Mhm.
Maybe then things will go better for him. But yeah, he's up 2-0 now. So we're on the verge of an upset here with Pocket Sand potentially taking out one of the higher seeded players. Phorox is actually let me see here.
13th. That's just
Oh
a guess.
yeah, I think I had him at 12 actually here on my
Oh, wow,
note.
that's pretty
So
close.
you were awfully close, yeah. Yeah, so 12th seed here. Meanwhile, Pocket Sand something like 18th. So not like a gigantic disparity for sure, but very much still an upset by the numbers.
Sure. Well, game 3 onto FD. Now, this is kind of the stage that I expected to get picked up. This is, in a lot of matchups, Doc's best stage. His
fair,
pills
yeah.
control a lot of space. The fun fact that everybody loves to say is, the pills will bounce as high as where they were thrown from. So you'll see a lot
Right.
of, kind of full hops. And Doc is just, very good at controlling space, really close to him. And since he's a little heavier, he can, take a hit and trade back. Good crouch canceler as well.
Yeah. Additionally, another thing, I mean, this is for other matchups, but Doc has like chain grabs on a lot of characters, so that's always handy. But he's not going to be chain grabbing Luigi. That said, though, edge guarding might be easier. You can force Luigi to land on stage with that side B. Super, super laggy. You have all the time in the world. Oh, no! One pill.
Take it! Take it!
Yeah.
That's the cheese. It's the cheese in pill form.
That was a cyanide pill right there. Just killed him at 0. Yeah. Ouch.
I mean, this is still a very winnable game for Pocket Sands, right? Cleans up this edge guard, pretty easy, and I mean, a one-stock lead is not a lead, but I would really like to see him not play Doc's game. You know, the first couple stock here, he's throwing fireballs out just as much as the pills are coming, and I'd love to see him, you know, just kind of wave dashing around a little bit, using that mobility, and just like that, it's like he's listening to me from the future.
Yeah, exactly. He's definitely looking much better in the neutral, using the Luigi wave dash, weaving through all these pills. Oh my god.
What do you think about that Shoryuken attempt?
Well, I mean, he didn't even get punished for it because he just went flying so far back from the shield stun. Oh, nice. Yeah, a little bit too floaty to grab the ledge first.
It's all right, gets back on. You know, we've talked a lot about Phorox having, you know, getting edge guarded well, but it doesn't feel like he's been able to find much success against Luigi's recoveries.
Yeah, which I feel like just intuitively should be something that Doc can do a bit better. I mean, his back air hits at a horrible angle. He has a good old cape on side Bs, stuff like that can really mess Luigi up. But I feel like it's something you got to have practice in to be like adept at. And maybe Phorox has only played a couple sets against Luigi. Like, sure, one of them could have been just earlier today, but doesn't mean that that's going to be enough to get you already. Okay. Oh no, yeah, that works too.
Man, perfectly spaced, gets that defibrillator, and was that a taunt? Did I see a little baby taunt maybe?
No, that's Doc's idle animation. He'll like he does like a little neck rotation in his idle animation.
Are you sure we can't count that?
Flips a pill. Well, yeah, Luigi's idle animation is also kind of like a taunt because he just like scratches the back of his head. It's like so funny.
Little disrespectful.
Some characters' idle animations are definitely a little bit of a taunt.
I really like this now, you know, choosing to go for the back
going
throw,
for a
just
nair.
looking for, you know, edge guard setups and into the corner. I mean, this is it's do or die.
Dash attack on shield is safe and you can just roll. Oh, but wait, he can't just roll. Oh man. Oh man.
He covered that.
That was like Ganondorf stuff. Yeah.
That's some checkmate level.
Doing like that rising up air. Sure, Phorox could have teched it, but he definitely wasn't expecting it. And now
that one SD seal is really hurting.
Yeah, that'll do it. There it goes. All right, 2-1 still for Pocket Sand. He's got a comfortable lead, and he's got 2 more counter picks on deck. So maybe we'll see him run it back to FD. Maybe we'll see him look somewhere else like Dreamland because he's gonna live awfully long there for sure.
Yeah, that's got to be my pick. You know, I think it's rare for Luigi to find a lot of these kills by just hitting him hard enough. It's just you know, Doc has like a very small window of how far you can come back from. Even if you're hit really high up, Cape doesn't bring you nearly as far as you would hope.
Yeah, that's true. Doc's cape is not really too much of a recovery option. You kind of just stall for like a real short time.
I guess we're both wrong here. Battlefield, the classic.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this does make sense in some regards. Luigi has much better vertical mobility than Dr. Mario. So, like, if he wants to hop up to the top flat, I mean, he's synchronized down smash, yeah. He's got the second highest full hop in the game after Falco. So, getting up the top platform's no trouble for him. Meanwhile, Dr. Mario actually has one of the lowest full hops in the game. Not quite the lowest, but it's definitely... Like, he can't... I believe Dr. Mario cannot full hop onto the Dreamland side platforms. I think he has to double jump to get up there, which is pretty sad.
That's just abysmal.
Yeah. So, top platforms, it's gonna be like the top shelf. The cookie jar is up there, and he's trying to reach for it. He'll be trying to reach for it sometimes. But Pocket Sand's not really using it, yeah.
Using, honestly, just... It feels like every single opening that he's getting is just mobility-based. Oh my god, the spot dodges, dude.
Yeah. Back air. Oh, nice. Oh,
Pills
goes for forward air.
top.
Yeah, very smart. See, there
Yeah.
he did the neck crack again.
Nice. I'm looking
Yeah.
out for that this time.
Yeah.
Not gonna kill the Nair. Doc, pretty heavy.
Uh-oh. Cyanide pill? No, not this time. Only got one of them.
9% though, man. That's so
Yeah.
much damage.
Yeah. I'm not sure where the 1 came from, but he definitely got 8, because the pill does 8. Yeah.
Maybe like an up B trade or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe 1 coin from the up B or something. It's actually so freaky how Dr. Mario's up B, like, the coins appear, but it doesn't make a coin noise. It just makes like a punch noise. You know what I'm talking about?
I do, and I
so
got a funny
weird.
feeling that, you know, I think Luigi's dead here.
There
Yeah.
it is, yeah. Dr.
Very-
Mario's cape hitbox is absolutely enormous. It's like twice as big as Mario's, I'm pretty sure. It's
And
just
unlike
so big.
Mario's, I think it hits under you too.
Yes, exactly. It's so good. Well, easily one of the best edge guarding tools in the game.
And that actually might have been one of Phorox's, you know, first and best edge guards.
Yes, exactly. Oh, and we might be seeing another one.
Good
Oh,
DI, but
barely, yeah.
not good enough.
Needed to
23%.
decancel or something there.
Eventually, nothing's gonna save you.
Yeah,
Luigi
exactly.
there is pretty hard.
It is, yeah, it's quite a strong move for sure.
But
Okay.
I mean, we're about as dead even as you could
Yeah.
hope to be. And I mean, if you're looking for a game 5, you're setting yourself up for success here. And it just feels like whenever Phorox is allowed to play their game,
Uh-oh.
then it works out. Another
Wait,
cave.
Cave coming up, yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. He's
It's not
figuring
even-
something out.
It's not even that particularly like execution heavy. It's just
No,
getting the Luigi into that position to start with, and that's
Exactly.
what Phorox has really excelled with.
Uh-oh. Imagine if he misfired there. That'd be so funny. Just gets that kill by probably misinputting. Uh-oh. Speaking of misinputs, Phorox going a little bit early on the up B. Could have waited a little bit to get higher up from the double jump. Yeah, and Pocket Sand really using the platforms right now. It's a safe zone for him.
Now with you know, some advent of other docks around.
Oh, dead even?
One thing that we haven't really seen too much of is up B cancels from Doc.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Is that a move option that's just not you know, to be expected here? Is it
Well-
just not good against Luigi?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's good against Luigi. I think it's better against characters that, like, actually pressure your shield a lot, like Falco or someone like that.
Sure.
Yeah, Luigi, you're not really getting, like, rapid shield pressured where you need to have such a fast option. But man, this is so scary. Phorox right now, on the verge of elimination. He doesn't seal this game out.
Tournament winner, barely keeping him alive. Pills start coming back out, and
Oh,
I mean,
these full hop rising dares, so scary. You don't want to
there's
jump
shield
into that.
pressure. I want to see
Yeah.
it.
Oh, man.
I mean, there's some hope melee coming out, Seal. They're just hoping.
Yeah, neither of them are overcommitting at all, which is good. But nothing's happening just yet because they're both so scared of like letting the other get that one big aerial that they want. Oh,
just
speaking of big
barely
aerials.
shielding. It's close. Using the platforms to get around. I mean, this is next hit. Basically
It is,
wins.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that could be it. All he needs is a back air here. Okay, no jump still on Phorox. I don't think he can make it on stage. He can't. He couldn't even make it to ledge. Pocket Sand takes it 3-1. Small
stuff.
upset, but definitely an upset nonetheless.
I mean, that was a lot of very patient play, and he was able to shield quite a lot of aerials from Phorox at the end. You know, just taking his time, waiting, being patient, and gets an opening. Extends the edge guard, seals the deal. I mean, that's the make or break between the haves and the have-nots. Those who can feel the win and let it slip through the fingers, and those who clutch.
Yep, slipping through the fingers like sand, almost. Although, not that Pocket Sand this time.
Well, congratulations, you know, to Pakistan for moving on. But man, it does feel bad, I think, for Phorox queuing into 2 Luigis. Like that's just unlucky, you know, as far as the bracket goes. I mean, honestly, you could send a complaint to DE. What's up with this
File a
bracket?
complaint.
Come on, man.
Yeah. I gotta seed me into some, I don't know what Doc wants, actually.
That's a great question. I kind of I kind of feel like a lot of like the low tiers don't mind going into the high tiers because like that's everything that you practice for, and then whoever you queue into, you hope that they don't have good doc matchup
Right.
knowledge. But then you get queued up into somebody or mid tier that you're like, well, I actually don't know this matchup either. So great. I know earlier on our sister channel, they were talking about how like Tyler Swift, for example, might not have Link matchup knowledge versus Aklo, and well, then you just kind of hope Aklo doesn't have it versus Pikachu for some reason too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I truly don't know if anyone has Link Pikachu matchup except for like uh except
Save state.
for
It's got to be save state.
save state maybe, but I was thinking Kimchi, the Tennessee Pikachu, because there's like 2 Links in Tennessee. I'm pretty sure Honey Bear is there and at least one other person.
That's such a
Yeah.
weird Uncle Punch experience to have to set up, I think.
Yeah, practicing against Link or Pikachu is the other one. But yeah, definitely something to be aware of always, because experience can matter more than like your skill sometimes as a player.